Do you want to make some money, but don't feel like doing much work? Well, if you re one of those people that are just looking for the easiest ways to make some money out there, then this is the perfect video for you. In today's video, I will be showing you my top 3 best lazy ways to make money. Now these are not be your typical side hustles that you've heard of time and time again. These are actually ways that you can make money online, or even just through your phone, without having to do too much work. You can pretty much set them up in just a few minutes and then leave it running while you get on with your day. The first way to make money is one that a lot of people do and know about, and it's literally free. It doesn't cost you anything to start making money with this method, and you do and have to show your face. If you're interested in finding out what it is, please make sure to stick around until the end of the video, because that's where I'm be sharing it with you. Now before we get started, please make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss another money-making opportunity. Also, all the useful links will be provided below, so make sure to check those out. And lastly, please give this video a big thumbs up. Alright, so the first way to make money is by signing up to websites that pay you for testing. That's right, there are websites that are willing to pay you for testing their websites. Now you might think that this sounds too good to be true. How can I make money just by testing websites? But it's true. People are literally making hundreds of dollars every single month just by doing this. And the best part about it is that you don't have to have any special skills. You don't have to be good at computers or programming. All you need is a computer or a smartphone and an internet connection. And you're good to go. Now, the reason why companies are willing to pay you for this is because they want to make sure that their website is easy to use and that it's working properly before they launch it to the public. So they hire people like you and me to test their website and give them feedback. And the best part about it is that you can do this from anywhere in the world. As long as you have an internet connection, you can sign up to these websites and start making money. Now I'm gonna be showing you my top 3 favorite websites that you can sign up to right now and start making money. The first one is user testing. This is one of the most popular websites that pays you for testing, and they have the highest ratings online. They have over 10,000 positive Trustpilot reviews, with an overall rating of 4.6 stars. Now, on user testing, you can expect to earn around $10 for every 20-minute test that you complete. And you can do around 3 tests per day, which means you can make around $15 every single day. Now, you might not think that that is a lot of money, but if you add that up over a month, that is going to be
Yes.
a Balsan Ramai. I run, I'm not one. I am a one. I'm Now imagine what would happen if you were to do more than 3 tests every single day. On top of that, you can also take surveys and complete other tasks on the website, which will increase your earnings even more. The next website is TestBirds. This is another great website that allows you to make money by testing. The only difference between TestBirds and user testing is that on TestBirds you'll get paid for every task that you complete instead of every test that you complete. So basically, the more tasks that you complete, the more money that you'll make. On average, you can expect to make around $1,050 for every hour that you spend testing on TestBirds. So if you were to spend just 3 hours every single day completing tasks, you could make around $3,150 every single day. And if you were to do this for 30 days, you would have made an extra $1,000. The third website is Try My UI. This is a really cool website that allows you to make money by testing user interfaces. Now, user interfaces are basically the design of a website or an application. It's basically you'll be testing the look and feel of a website or an application and making sure that it's easy to use. On Try My UI, you can expect to make around $15 for every 15-minute tests that you complete, which means you can make around $60 for every hour that you spend testing. So if you were to spend just 3 hours every single day completing tests, you could make around $180 every single day. If you were to do this for 30 days, you would have made an extra $5,400. Now, these are just 3 of the many websites that are out there that pays you for testing. So, if you're interested in making even more money, I recommend that you do some research and find some more websites that are out there. Now, before we move on to the next way to make money, I want to share with you guys a website that pays you for sharing your opinion. That's right. You can make money just by sharing your opinion. And the best part about it is that you can do this from anywhere in the world. You don't have to live in the US or any other specific country. You can do this from anywhere, as long as you have an internet connection. Now, the name of the website is Opinion Outpost, and they've been around since 1999, so they're a really reputable company. They have thousands of positive Trustpilot reviews with an overall rating of 4.6 stars. Now, on Opinion Outpost, you can expect to earn around $1 for every 10-minute survey that you complete. Now, it doesn't sound like a lot, but if you add that up over a month, that's going to be $30 per month, and that's just from doing 30 surveys every single day. And if you were to do more than 30 surveys every single day, your earnings will increase even more. Alright, so the second way to make money is by creating and selling digital products. Now, I know that this might sound like something that requires a lot of work, but it doesn't have to be that way. There are tools out there that allow you to create professional-looking digital products in just a few minutes. And the best part about it is that once you create the product, once you can sell it over and over again, you don't have to create the product every time you want to make a sale. For example, if you create an ebook, once you can sell it to 100 people, 1,000 people, or even 100,000 people, and you only have to create it once. Now, here are some of the best digital products that you can start selling today. First one is ebooks. Ebooks are still one of the most popular digital products out there, and you can create one in just a few minutes using tools like Microsoft Word or Google Docs. Once you create the ebook, you can upload it to platforms like Amazon Kindle, Direct, Publishing, where you can set your price or choose a royalty percentage, and every time someone buys the ebook, you will make money. The second one is online courses. If you're really good at something, you can create an online course and sell it to people who want to learn from you. You can use tools like Teachable or Thinkific to create the course and host it on your website or on a third-party platform. And the third one is Notion templates. Notion is a really popular tool that people use to organize their life and manage their work, and people are willing to pay a lot of money for high-quality Notion templates. You can create templates for things like project management, content planning, finances, and more, and you can sell them on platforms like Etsy or Creative Market. Now, I know that this might sound like a lot of work, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can use tools like ChatGPT to help you create all of these products. So if you're really interested in learning more about how to use ChatGPT to create digital products, I recommend that you watch my video on that topic. Now, the last way to make money is by renting out your unused stuff. Now, this is one of the easiest ways to make passive income, because you don't have to do anything once you set it up. All you have to do is sit back and watch the money come in. For example, if you have a spare bedroom, you can rent it out to a tenant. Or if you have a car that you do unuse often, you can rent it out to a car sharing service. And if you have clothes that you don't wear anymore, you can sell them on a consignment shop. Now, there are apps and websites that make it easier than ever to rent out your stuff. So I recommend that you check those out. And that's it. Those are my top 3 favorite ways to make money. Now, I know that these might not seem like big money-making opportunities, but if you add them up, you can make a decent amount of money. The best part about it is that you don't have to do much work.